welcome. I know you were going to be joining us today. You're a nursing student from Bellevue College. Great, that's my alma mater too. So thanks for joining. We're going to be doing a therapeutic group today, and the patients that are here all have antisocial personality disorder. And so when we go inside, I'd just like for you to sit quietly and observe, and I'll introduce you. Okay, you ready? Okay, great, let's go. Hey. Hi. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
I see we have two of you here. I just want to, do we have one more coming in? Okay, I see. Thank you so much for being here and joining us.
Always late.
So everybody, I just want to kind of go through, I'm Julie. I'm going to go through our ground rules for the group here. Just a reminder that there's no interrupting each other. Let's let each other have a safe space and also have privacy. So whatever is discussed in this room, let's not repeat. And lastly, just no phones, please. So let's go ahead and around and introduce ourselves, and then I'll be posing some questions to the group. Anybody?
Brent, here again. Another court order. Third time's a charm, I guess.
Hey, I'm Avery. I guess I'm here because my daughter doesn't think I'm a good mother.
I'm Brittany. I'm here because my sister made me come here.
Okay, so I have Brittany, Avery, and Brent. So it looks like we're missing George. Okay. All right, well, I'd like to start our group by asking if anybody's been to a group like this before.
3 times in a row. Court order each time. I don't understand it. It's my business model, they say, but honestly, it's a good business model. I write and produce my own videos, and honestly, it makes a lot of money for a lot of people. And honestly, I don't know if you guys are into this, but I can make you money too. It's not hard to do. All you have to do, it's a low entry fee. Honestly, we can work together. Lots of money involved, okay?
So tell me, have any of your investors gotten a return?
Okay, let's move on to the next question, actually. Let's try to refocus to a new question. Would anybody like to share an experience where they knew that their behaviors were maybe not acceptable? Anybody?
Well, the court told me it wasn't acceptable, but it was a lot of fun. We went to a couple frat houses with my friends, and we convinced everyone to bring their furniture outside, and we doused them in alcohol and lit them on fire, and the fire department came, and
She's crazy.
he let me have the hose because we smoked a joint together. I sprayed everyone, and then the cops cuffed me and talked my way out of a DUI. It was an interesting night. It was fun.
But,
I could use somebody like you on my business team.
I'd like to hear more about it.
quite the, okay, next question. What do we hope to get out of these sessions? Anybody?
Nothing. Not very interested in this.
Okay. Okay, thanks so much for sharing.
Oh, hang on. That's a text message from my husband. Looks like my daughter got another B on her exam. I mean, she'd probably do better if she actually listened to me and studied harder. She's not a natural genius like me. But anyways, I guess I have to just keep yelling at her and threatening punishments, but we'll see if she actually figures it out.
Okay, well, could we maybe turn our phones off? I think that's something we can all do with the rules. Well, let's think about maybe a different experience that maybe in the last week, let's say, brought up feelings of anger. Anybody?
Yeah, I got one. So my husband got mad at me because he was concerned concerned that I was coming in a little too late. And I mean, really, what business is it of his, honestly? And I mean, maybe I wouldn't be so defensive if he just kept his nose out of my business. And so what if I'm having a little fun on the side? I mean, I'm a good mother, I'm a good wife, it's none of his business. And really, I wouldn't have to worry about, drinking on the side too before I come home to take care of my anger, because then I would just yell at him, but now I can just kind of go home and go to sleep and tune him out.
Right now. Probably drinking right now.
Well, let's transition to, let's kind of wrap up with a final question here. Brent, I remember you saying last week, that you were having a couple of challenges at work that we kind of talked through as a group. And can you tell me how that's been going for you?
My boss is always on my case. I show up a few minutes late, he's on me. Every single time I bring in all this money for this company, nobody appreciates me. I mean, look around. George didn't even show up to this group. Nobody's on his case. Constantly you're on me. Every week.
Okay, yeah, I can see that's very upsetting for you.
I need a smoke. I know you got some fire.
Smoking's bad for your health.
Okay,
Drinking is too.
now that's not an explicit rule that we stated, but we can't be smoking in this facility. Can we maybe wait till after we're done? Yeah, I know.
After class.
Okay. Let's see if we can wrap it up from here. Does anybody else have any additional concerns or questions, about this session?
Yeah, I got a question. Hey there, nursing student. What are you doing after class?
That's why she shows up late.
Again? Sorry.
And I see you just joined us. Thanks for being here.
I can't remember what I'm gonna say.
So the first question I'd like to pose to the group is if anybody's been here to a group like this previously. Anybody?
Sorry.
Okay. Am I turned enough? Or
Yeah,
is
you're
this-
fine,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So I'd like to, are we good? Okay. Whoops, now we're not.
Go for
That's
it
okay.
Right now. Probably drinking right now.
Okay, Avery. Well, I graduated from Bellevue College. That's my alma mater here. So,
All right, let's see.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was my daughter. Sorry, it was my husband.
Sorry.
Okay.
Does anybody else have any questions, concerns, for this group at the moment?
Yeah, I got one thing. Hey there, nursing student. You doing anything after this?
Oh, get it?